Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to another video. Something a little different today. I'm going to be doing a product review, and I'm going to be doing a product review of these kind of fruit puddings that have come from Malaysia. I picked these up at my local Asian superstore, supermarket, iChina in Middlesbrough, and yeah, they are literally different flavoured fruit puddings. I'm not sure what these taste like. I've never had them before, hence I thought it'd be great to do a video on it. So we've got a couple of flavours. We've got a mango, we've got a apple flavour, a lychee flavour, strawberry, and honeydew. The sixth pot in there is another mango, so I presume mango is probably their favourite or customer favourite fruit pot. And with them also come these little tiny diddy spoons. And I'm going to use these instead of washing more pots up. Why not? If I can get through the plastic. But I think I'm going to go into the mango first and then make my way through it. So let's have a closer look at the mango. So first we're going to start with the mango pudding. As you can see there, it's Geram's mango pudding with nata de coco. I don't know if that's coconut, and it's a product of Malaysia. It comes with these little tiny spoons, like little ice cream scoops. And I've already just opened it. As you can see there, the mango colouring. It's also got as well little pieces of mango in, so that should be pretty cool. But enough of me waffling. Let's get in to the so folks, the plan was to use them little tiny spoons that came with it, but it ain't gonna work for me. Let's get in. Now I'm wondering if that nata de coco is the coconut that I can smell on the aroma. As you can see there, quite a big chunk. It is very jelly-like, jelly consistency. Yeah, I just smell coconut. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. So it has got a subtle mango flavour, but it's working well and it's quite balanced with that coconut. I don't know if it's a coconut jelly and then they've kind of put the fruit in. I'm not quite sure. But wibble wobble, wibble wobble. That is pretty good. Yeah. Number one, so far, so good. Next up, I think I'm going to go for that honeydew melon. So let's have a little closer look at that and let's get into it. So next up, we've got the honeydew pudding, again with nata de coco, product of Malaysia. As with all these, I'm just going to pre-open them. This one opened pretty well. As you can see there, there's a couple of, that's either jelly or melon. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm sure we'll find out in the review. But yeah, let's get into it. Yep, so as you've just seen there, we're now going to go in for that honeydew. And I'm just going to go straight in for one of those cubes. Oh, seems a little thicker than the mango. Yeah, seems a little bit tougher, this one. But as you can see just on the top there, there's the cube that I've plucked out. Smell wise, there's not really much there. Even the coconut is not as pronounced as it was with the mango. But anyway, let's get it. Cheers. Yes, that cube is the honeydew. Oh, that's got a lovely flavour to it. That's really refreshing. Not much coconut at all. The coconut's very subtle. But yeah, I mean, it's still got the great wobble. It is a little bit thicker though in consistency. But maybe that's because it's got the cube in. But that is really, really refreshing. That is a great one. Yeah, I like that. So far, 2 from 2. What a great little review this is. Next up, we'll try the apple. Let's get into it. So next up, folks, we've got the apple pudding with that nata de coco. So I suppose again it's going to be like an apple and coconut. And in there, as you can see, there's a couple of cubes there. I don't know if that's just jelly or if it's apple, but I'm sure we are about to find out. Let's have a go. So folks, there's actually quite a few little chunks in this one that we've seen. So hopefully this kind of follows on with the honeydew theme. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, now I'm getting apple, melon and coconut. Oh, that's a surprise. I will say, if you can hear noise in the background, it's my nephew. It's the first day of their summer holidays, so guess where they naturally come. Yeah, but that's a surprise. They are great. So far, 3 from 3. I cannot complain about that. So next up, let's go for the lychee, because I'm kind of hit and miss with that. So yeah, let's have a closer look and let's get into it. So next on the list, we've got the lychee pudding. A little bit different, this one. It has got product of Malaysia written along the bottom, but we just take it for granted that it is. Now this kind of lid caused me a little bit of problem. It took ages to get off. But as you can see, there's a little bit of that cube, little jelly thing going on. But yeah, it looks okay. It smells like lychee from where I am. But yeah, let's get into the review. So, have you seen there? It's very white, as lychee sometimes is, even though it's a red fruit. Well, red skinned fruit. But there we have it on the spoon. Oh, now that blends really nice with the coconut. Oh yeah. There's a subtle sweetness there. It's not over the top. It's not bitter. I'm just fighting there because there's a little cube in there just at the side, just hanging off the spoon there. Oh, yeah, it just burst of sweetness there in the mouth. So far, these have been absolutely fantastic. Well worth the money. And I'll come into the money at the end of this. So yeah, next up, let's just go for it. It's strawberry. Let's have a closer look. So last but not least, and we're kind of following on with the one where it says no product of Malaysia. But this is the strawberry pudding. Again from Durham's, and it's kind of not as light and as bright as some of the other ones, which could mean that it's kind of a natural flavouring that they've put in, not a artificial sweetener, syrup, that type of thing. But yeah, let's get into it. And there we have the strawberry. As I said about the colour, it does look natural. Yeah. Very subtle strawberry. There's not much coconut there. Really is subtle. It's a nice fruit pudding or a fruit jelly. It just doesn't have that kick and sweetness like all the others. But so far so good. I mean, I've had the 5 now. If I'm to put them in order, in last place or in 5th place would be the strawberry. So I'll just put that there. Next up, the mango. Even though the mango is really good, I would then put the lychee, them little pops of sweetness there, and then I'm going to go honeydew pudding, and then last but not least, that apple. Just that lovely balance of fresh sweet apple, that little bit of honeydew, and then the coconut. Yeah, that's great. As I said about the cost, so for 6 pots, I mean, you could easily take one of these to work each day. There's not much about calories and things on the packaging or anything like that, but I can't see it being too much. However, yeah, you could take a pot into work each day, have it as a snack. Fantastic. £3.59 I paid for these. £3.59 and you get 6. I mean, they're decent sized pots. You know, you don't really want loads of it. You know, we're not having trifle. But yeah, they are superb. I think I'm definitely, next time I go back, which it's a Thursday today, so I'll probably be back there on Saturday. I'm going to pick up a few of these. They seem to have quite a long date on them as well, which is pretty neat. But yeah, thank you all very much. Thanks for joining me on another video and another review. Yeah, until next time, adios.